Good morning, everyone. It's about a little after 11. They picked all the rest of the carrots. Just take those in the house and we'll peel them and cut them up to eat them.
Mom, I want to eat one. This one. That I pulled that big yellow one.
Cool.
I get that one.
So they, Kryspin and Kyla, mainly those two, pulled the rest of the carrots this morning. Kyla May is helping me now, and Karrington, we're pulling the rest of the cabbages. Cabbages are cold weather vegetables, so they do well when the weather's cold, but it is not supposed to get out of the 20s tomorrow, and it's supposed to snow, and then it's supposed to warm back up, but it's still going to be way below freezing at nighttime, and I don't want my cabbages to get ruined. So we've got just a few left. Biddy's pulling leaves off. She's doing a good job.
Mom, can you?
Just a few. Kolter did a lot of them the other day. This is our pile of leaves that were taken off.
Mama.
And Kyla May is helping, and she's got a sandburst stuck in her shirt.
And Mom, when
still.
you.
Okay.
When you were gone.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. That one looks like it got frozen a little bit. So you can see our garden is done for the year. No, take it over to the chickens. They'll really like it. The only things that didn't freeze was my cauliflower, but it'll probably freeze tonight and tomorrow because it's going to be so cold. And I never did anything. It doesn't have any heads on it or anything.
What cauliflower?
It's like broccoli, only it's white. So the cauliflower is still going, but I'm pretty sure it'll be done for by Friday. All of the spaghetti squash is dead. Pumpkins are dead. Zucchinis are dead. We pulled most of it though. We didn't realize it was going to freeze so hard. On Sunday night, I think it was. Sunday, everything looked good, and then Monday we came out here and it looked like this. So, good thing we pulled everything out. My tomatoes are looking sad. There's still tons of little tomatoes on there and a few big ones, but I am not worried about them. They're just going to be here. We're going to let the chickens in here and the chickens will enjoy them. My okras are done. All the green beans had died. You can see, and we had already pulled the beets, and the carrots we just pulled. We had them covered, so they were okay. They didn't die in the cold. And then my kale is actually still doing well. It's a big old pile of kale, but I haven't done anything with it all summer. We did at the beginning when it first started growing. What's the matter? Spider. We were cutting it a lot, but I haven't done anything with it for a while. So we're just pulling the cabbages, which is the last of it. You can see our sunflowers are done too. We cut those off, and the kids have been breaking the stalks off because they're fun to play with. So we're working on getting our cabbages out, huh, Biddy? That's all. Don't pull those ones off, sweetie. Those ones are the ones to eat. If they're round like that, if it makes a ball, then you're all done. So you can go put that one in the wagon. I'll get you another one. Don't pull off the good leaves. The good leaves, we want to keep them so we can eat them. Okay? All right, Kyla, which one do you want? Silly chickens, huh? Oh, Kaylee and Kolter and Kryspin have piano lessons. We have church tonight. Yeah, we'll do schoolwork. We'll do school this afternoon. For lunch today, we're having some Italian sausage with onions and cooked cabbage in it. What, bud?
So it all the way up to right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Mom,
What?
here, right here. See, this is only pushed underneath one.
We'll see if you can like hook it onto your. Oh, it won't work either. Oh, we'll see if we can figure out how to push it back in there. Kolter's working on some moccasins. Papa Irvin, my dad, sent him some elk hide leather, and I think it goes on the other foot, doesn't it? Is that the right foot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And a pattern for moccasins. So he is working on stitching those up for himself. He's just about got this first moccasin sole attached to the top part. He's almost to the end here, and then he's got to stitch up the back. But he's doing a good job.
So that's what you want me to do. So to the right.
Well, we have to sew it to the both sides to the line.
Yeah.
And then you have to.
So up, cut it, tie it, and then cut it off. And so up.
Yep, but then you have to measure it. You may have to cut off a little bit of extra.
Okay, I'll just
But-
come get you whenever I
Okay.
part done.
Alright, so this is what we're having today. It's just about done cooking. Whoop, sorry. About done cooking. Brought this cabbage in from the garden. Onions are not from the garden. They do have some. This could be one of them from the garden, but I don't know for sure. I put them all in a pile. So, this is our lunch. Oh, and we're also going to have some carrot sticks that I cut up. These are white carrots and orange carrots. The white carrots are not quite as sweet as the orange ones, and we probably will not grow them again next year, but they're not too terrible. Alright, it is almost 2 o'clock, 10 till 2. Austin took the boys to their piano lessons, and then he went to work. And we are gonna go out and get in the car. Kyla, may I let him down? Get him down off of there, please. It's almost 80 degrees outside, which is crazy because it's going to get so cold. It's a chicken. It's all the cabbages we pulled this morning. So it's warm out here. And I've laid out all of our spaghetti squash and pumpkins out of the wagon because I needed the wagon for getting the cabbage. So I need to get them picked up and put somewhere. Probably just pull the wagon back over here. But I kind of put them right in the middle of the road, which I guess isn't that big of a deal. I'll just pull out the other way whenever I leave and pick them up when we get home before it gets cold. You can see most of them are still green, so we've been putting them out in the sunshine so they can ripen up. And the pumpkins too, some of those pumpkins are green. So we're gonna get ourselves ready to go into town. When I get in town, I'm gonna drop Kaylee off and pick up the boys, and then we'll come home and get our schoolwork finished for the day. And then we'll go back into town for church tonight. So that is what we's doing right now. We are in the car waiting for Kolter at piano lessons to get done. I don't know if you can see Kyla's glitter all over her skirt.
No need to worry.
I don't care.
We've got plenty of
There he is. We had some bow in here from a present, and she got all glittery. So while we're in the car, we're listening to Patch the Pirate.
Ready? You got to.
Good job, nice.
Hey, you got to listen to it.
This is Patch the Pirate. It's a good audios that my kids enjoy listening to, and they have good moral lessons that go with them. So Kolter's here, and so we are off. How was it, Kolter?
Good.
Good. Okay, get buckled. It's starting over. Sit down.
You got to.
All right. 5 o'clock. We need to leave in an hour. I'm trying to work on getting some lunch or some dinner made. What do you need help?
Is he looking at his... You can't
Sound it out. You can sound that out now. What's the E say?
E.
E says Good. Okay, so getting some dinner cooked.
I'm not reading it.
We're just gonna have noodles with pasta sauce. I even have some meat, but I'm not gonna cook it because I don't feel like I don't have time. These are my most favorite noodles ever, cavatappi noodles. They're like corkscrews, and you have to put it on right now. And they are my favorite ones, and I saw them at the grocery store when I was getting some milk, so I grabbed a few for dinner tonight. And then I've got some pasta sauce here, so that's what we're gonna have.
What's that? Watch your step, Mr. Rabbit. That was easy.
Alright, we've got 45 minutes till we're gonna get ready to leave, till we're gonna be leaving. 45. Kendon had a bath, Klayton had a bath, and Karrington had a bath. Kyla May is in the shower now.
Mama.
Kryspin's ready to go.
Yeah, Mama.
And Kaydence is ready to go. She didn't get a bath. She really needs one, but I don't know if she'll get it or not. So I've got my noodles cooking. It's almost time to eat. And then we'll eat and get ourselves ready to go. What, bud?
Mama.
What?
Please tell me.
Please can I
Take off my things and put on clothes.
No, this crazy boy wants to wear shorts all the time. He doesn't realize how cold it's going to be when we get done with church tonight. The wind has started blowing out there. Blowing in the storm. You see the trees blowing around. I'm glad we got everything picked up earlier. Hi everybody. Today is Thursday. We're just hanging out at home. It is our first snow of the year. You can see it out there. I don't know if you can tell. Out in the field, it's snowing pretty good. We've got a good wind block around the house that blocks a lot of it, but it's actually snowing pretty good out there. I am working on dishes, and the dishwasher is going. It kind of got backed up. The filter was all clogged up, and the kids ran it, the dishwasher, and so it didn't clean the dishes very well. So I cleaned out the filter and restarted it, and then our sinks were both full of dishes, so I washed them both. So, oh, what are you doing? You done painting? You want water in that? Come here, I'll give you a bigger container. Put that one back. The little girls are painting. Kaydence and Karrington. Here you go. Here's some different water for you. Be careful with it, okay? Go nice and slow so you don't spill. I'm also working on lunch. These are leftover noodles from dinner last night. I made some cookies this morning because snow just makes me feel like having cookies and coffee. So I made some cookies. Cooking a little more noodles. I'm just gonna make some like baked spaghetti for lunch. And what's wrong? Set your water down right over there and I'll come help you. Everyone else is watching hunting videos. It's hunting season. Austin and Kaylee won't go hunting till the end of November, but they're excited for hunting, so that's what they're doing in here. So you gotta put some water on. Remember? Then you put it in the color you like and move it around. And then watch. And then it paints it the color. Which color do you like? Which color do you like? Show mommy your colors on here. That one, that's not really, I think that one's gone. Let's try purple. Okay, now try it. Paint. Ooh, pretty. There you go. And then he's over there painting. Kolter's the hunting man.
Yep.
Kendon's the elk.
Yep. Okay, now see the picture.
Kryspin's getting a lesson in mopping. Doing a good job.
I missed.
Kaylee and Kyla are outside checking on the dogs. It's done snowing. Karrington's taking a nap.
Here and skip up and back down into that.
Yeah. It's done snowing outside. Left some snow on the ground. Just on the grass. The roads are all melted. But the wind's still blowing pretty good. Still cold out there. So we're gonna finish cleaning up here. And then we're gonna get our schoolwork started. We didn't get a lot of school done yesterday. We had piano lessons and church, and Daddy was home, so didn't get a lot of school done yesterday. But we're gonna try to get caught up today and get started here in a few minutes. And then we don't have anywhere to go today, so we're just hanging out, and we have plenty of time to work on school so we can get caught up. It's not.
No,
Not 6:30. It is. What time is it? Almost 6 o'clock. Oh yeah, 5:50. We are getting some dinner now. A couple of the kids are playing on the Wii for just a little bit. They don't have a lot of time to be on there.
I'm gonna have to steal it for dinner.
Okay. Kendon's peeling himself a carrot to have for his dinner.
I have Tessie nails too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else we're gonna have.
I want to have Tessie nails besides the carrot.
Okay, well when you get done peeling your carrot, you gotta pick up all the peels and put them in the chicken bucket.
Okay.
Okay. Kolter's working on his moccasins. Kaydence is coloring a picture. Kaylee's vacuuming something. I'm not sure what she's vacuuming. And little Klayton is wandering around. Meester, what are you doing? Oh my. Careful, don't get too wild there.
Guess what? I made it to 136 on my day.
Wow.
And then on the fourth leg, you gotta change it. So crazy.
Alright, for dinner tonight we are having some soup out of a can. I had these cans of soup in there. Thought that we would eat them. And I'm also got some bread in here that's almost done.
What are we having?
And then if people don't want this, they can make themselves like a sandwich or something, but
What is it?
this is what I'm warming up.